Yes.
Hey, Take Fire Pot. How y'all boys feeling?
Oh,
I'm away.
What you mean? Oh,
Braves baseball.
Feeling good, man.
Yeah. NBA preseason. Twinkle, twinkle. Let's get into it.
Won't you stop and take a little time out with me? Just take 5.
All right, y'all see it, man. Episode 27 for all the Bears. All right, we got 5 faces on the pod today. Honestly, let's get right into it. Y'all saw exactly what happened.
Full snap, get it, full snap, get it, full snap.
Y'all know it. How they were coming. It got very, very active in the locker room. The boys won a championship. Let's go, Bears!
They're actually going up like they won a championship.
I mean, they definitely did. I mean, you talk about, not winning a game almost in a calendar year.
Yeah.
That's
a calendar year. Like, that's,
You think they snapped the curse?
I think we have to give credit where credit was due. You know what I'm saying? So, Dick Butkus, you feel me? Chicago Bears legend, looking on from beyond. You know what I'm saying? He definitely had to throw them one. You know what I'm saying? They had to throw him one from the upper room. You dig what I'm saying? But what was y'all's reaction to this little Thursday night outing we had against the Commanders?
That was very shocking to me. I really especially considering the Commanders' D-line and Sam Howell. I thought he was decent. No, they really showed me otherwise. It was crazy.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like we were overreacting to the Sam Howell stuff at the beginning. Like, he does have some talent, but I don't know if he's ready to play quarterback yet. You know?
Yeah, I agree.
At a super high level, I'm saying. I think that's definitely a major overreaction. Why are you looking like that?
Because he just put up 34 points on our head the other week.
Yeah, but I'm just saying consistency wise, he can have good games and bad games.
Every young quarterback is gonna have bad games.
But you have to let him play to get comfortable.
Oh, no, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Justin Fields though, he looked actually pretty solid. For the first time or the last 2 weeks, for the first time in a while, he's looked pretty good. So I'm liking this DJ Moore connection.
DJ Moore.
The DJ Moore thing was definitely crazy. The tackling was just it was poor. It really was poor. Bro would get a catch, spin, move, run 40 yards. I'm like, yo, what's gotten into this man?
I mean, he's actually a dog with the ball in his hands. He's a dog with the ball in his hands. It just has to get to him. So
type. I mean, he's better than Wilson, right? So just kind of vibe around.
He's around. I would say.
Oh, for
real? Yeah, he's around.
Okay.
So that's
18. I mean, there was a lot of guys that were on your list that were capped though. So
okay, does that make it 17 then?
No, there's many guys who were capped. That makes it like
Keenan Allen.
I think Keenan Allen is still a stretch. I understand he's producing.
Yeah, and that's why your opinion is void. That is
crazy. It's not void. Keenan Allen's also he's in his. I don't know.
Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, come on.
Y'all just base everything off of your production, which is stupid. Garrett Wilson is not going to produce that much with Zach Wilson. If we're being realistic, let's be realistic.
What does that mean? Dude, D-Hop used to produce with terrible quarterbacks every year in, year out. Dude, people do that.
I'm not comparing Garrett Wilson to DeAndre Hopkins.
You're comparing him to the best receivers in the league. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's different from comparing him to the best receiver in the league at a point. DeAndre Hopkins was the best or the second best in the league at one point. Keenan Allen has never been the best in the league.
Keenan Allen has been top 5, bro.
When was he top 5?
He's still in his prime. He just put up
top 5 last week.
When was he? Okay, when was he top 5?
I don't know, maybe a couple years ago before Justin Jefferson and all these.
You remember who was in the league
Jamar
then?
Chase came in? What?
I'm just asking. Do you remember who was in the league then?
I mean, I remember.
Players retire and regress.
I get it.
I feel like you're forgetting about that.
But he's been doing this for a minute, though.
He's great. He is
Dude,
great. But
at
he was
one
never
point,
in the
it
DeAndre
was-
Hopkins.
It was
He
one
was
Julio.
never in the DeAndre Hopkins conversation.
It was one
Stop that.
Julio, 2 DeAndre Hopkins, 3 Keenan Allen at one point.
That's nuts. But
Yeah, that is insanity.
It was
When could this have happened? I just want to know when it could have
like
happened.
4 years ago.
Wait. So we have to realize Antonio Brown was still in the league then.
Oh shoot, he was.
I mean, like, there's many guys who we're forgetting about. Like, what's it
no,
called?
there's
Like,
not many guys. You're just
not
lying.
many. Not many's a stretch, but I'm saying you're forgetting about multiple guys like Mike Evans. Like,
No.
he's hit.
Stop.
Are y'all?
Let's just stop this
Mike
argument.
Evans has hit
What?
1,000
Getting
Mike
nowhere.
Evans has hit 1,000 yards every year he's played football.
What do you think Keenan Allen is doing?
I'm saying
Every year he's played football. I'm pretty sure that's a record. I don't think anyone else.
He just gets hurt.
No, I don't think anyone else has had the consistent production that Mike Evans has had.
yeah, he's consistent
Like-
for sure.
So what are we talking about? Why did y'all turn your faces up when I said
You
Mike
just
Evans?
said it's not all about production, did you not?
Bro, when you hit 1,000, like, it's not all about your recent production, is what I'm saying. Like,
Recent
I'm not gonna
production.
say yes.
Keen-
That's what you're talking about. You're
Keenan,
saying
no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Keenan Allen has been doing this for a decade.
Yeah.
no. Yes, he's great, but I'm saying like you're reacting to him going for like 200 yards last week and like 100 yards the week before. But last year he wasn't as great. Like,
He was
obviously,
hurt,
like,
and he was just as great.
he was playing. I'm just saying he played.
He was just as great when he played, dude.
No,
Just
he
look at the
wasn't.
numbers.
He
You don't have
played.
to, like-
He played worse. He played and played worse last year. Like, that's a fact. He
played worse
played
than
and
this
played
year,
worse.
maybe, I guess, but it's 4 weeks in, and he's
Okay.
going off.
And he's playing well. He is.
He's a very
I'm
good
just
player.
saying.
Let me
Oh,
reel y'all
definitely.
boys in, man. Let me reel y'all in real
got
quick
off
because
the
I want to
rails.
know what this spells for the Commanders. All right, so we got this team. I think they're 2-3 now after this L. What's the future looking like for them? And Riverboat Ron.
I like the Redskins. I mean the Commanders. Honestly, like,
Cancel.
What did you
He's
say?
canceled.
my fault. I didn't mean that.
Shame.
I definitely didn't. mean
Shame.
it. But, anyway, I like the Commanders' future. It might not be their year this year, but I definitely do think they have a nice little young team. I do think they got their quarterback for the future. I think they got some wide receivers for the future. They definitely got a D-line for the future. So, I mean, it's not their year, but they'll be fine.
It'll be fine. We'll see about that.
I think it's too early to jump the gun and say that it's time for Ron Rivera to go.
I don't. That's an overreaction as well. But like, I feel like it's almost like a curse for them to have him to stay, because like they do have a very good like guy in their system, like Eric Bieniemy, the offensive coordinator. Like, I feel like if Rivera gets fired, it's going to be Eric Bieniemy's team to take over. So like, if you like keeping Ron Rivera, like, sounds good in theory, but like also that means Eric Bieniemy is going to leave your team probably within the next year or two. I would say like he should get a shot. I feel like that's an L.
Ooh.
Yeah, I forgot about Eric Bieniemy.
I did too.
But yeah,
I mean, that's why the offense is clicking, man. Like,
yeah, he's definitely going to be their future.
I'd say fine. Let's go ahead and switch some gears a little bit. Okay. So y'all know how I be complaining. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to tune into some MLB baseball. You know what I'm saying? I decided to tune in. And lo and behold, we just bringing brooms out like this in the wild card. Like, what's going on? What's going on?
It's better than a one game, like just the 1 game series that used to do.
yeah, way better.
But like
That was
at
so
this
stupid.
point, like the 3-game series is like a regular season set. So like 2 O's can happen easily. So
yeah,
but I do think, I mean, clearly I think the best teams won because they kind of all dominated every game. So
Yeah.
the Rays disappointed
Yeah.
me. The Rays really disappointed me. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, they did. Like they got.
I thought that was gonna be like one of the best series, and they just didn't. They just played poorly. Like yeah, they got beat, but like they also played bad.
Dude,
Especially
they
that
lost
first
it for themselves. Like
yeah,
Pretty
5
much.
errors in the first game, 4 or 5 errors in the first game. Like, what are
It's
y'all
crazy.
doing? Couldn't get anything going in
Definitely
that.
very. Yeah,
Phillies-
y'all know I started
Phillies
to go
series
to
pissed
a
me off.
game.
Oh no, the Phillies series. That was tough to watch for y'all, I bet.
I mean, the Phillies look good. Like we can't deny that, but
we look like the best team, like in this wild card.
What do you mean the best team? What do you mean the best team
in the wild card?
Oh, like out of the teams who have
yeah.
Okay, maybe.
You know,
like, I mean, I would say yeah, because of your pitching. Like your pitching was so good. Like that's the difference.
Our hitting was good too. Like the first game, we had 7 runs, and we didn't even hit a home run.
Yeah, you hit pretty well, but I don't know. I feel like what's his face had a bad game also. Luzardo.
Not even.
Yeah, he did. That was one of his. You did, but he didn't seem to have his stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
He definitely did, dude. Let's not lie. He was dealing at first.
No,
he wasn't dealing.
He was getting hit at first. The second guy was dealing at first.
I guess.
Like it was actually looking shaky for Luzardo early. I was kind of blown, and he lost my money. Had a 165 on the line.
I'm dead. It definitely be like that. But let's look ahead. So yeah, we got the Braves. I mean, we got the Phillies. Excuse me. Coming up. Let's just go ahead and talk about that matchup there because and I'm sure you think you about to do something here, right?
I mean, I'm coming into the series being reasonable. They might have the better squad by a little bit, but it's not by much, in my opinion. Like in my opinion, all we have to do is win one game, steal one game here in Atlanta, and I think we'll be fine.
Fine for what? Like to take
in the series to take it to at least 5.
I mean, if you get one here, it should go 5. Yeah, it should go 5.
It'd be killing me with with his expectations for his teams. Like he be keeping it nice and low. You know what I'm saying? Nice and low expectations.
He's fronting right now because he knows he's gonna get like clipped up. But like when he be texting us on the side, he's like, "Oh, exactly. We're for the dominate y'all."
Whoa. Nah, I never said we're gonna dominate y'all. I never said that. Like I know it's not gonna be an easy win, bro.
We gotta pull up the receipts.
You've been saying this before right now. You've been playing this before the season even started. Like before the season started, you text me and Miles in the Instagram little baseball chat talking about like, "Oh, this is the Phillies year to dominate the Braves." Like y'all went out bad to us last year, and we're like, "Ian, we're gonna win the division again." Like we say this every year. We've had this conversation every year.
I hope it matters though. I hope winning the division matters. I hope that rest really matters. We got hot, bro. We're getting hot. We got hot in the wild card last year and this year.
Continually been hot. So like it doesn't. We're not worried. We're not worried.
Had a long break. I'm just saying.
As long as our pitching is fine, I feel like we're in good shape. Pitching. I just don't know. Yes, our starting pitching. Like I don't know against because us? Like why are you?
Come on, bro.
He's ready.
I expect Strider to
I definitely like Strider over Suarez tonight.
That's what I was going to say. I expect him to have a great outing tonight.
Over Ranger? Hey,
what are you talking about? Ranger Suarez over Strider. Why are you looking
They're about equal.
No, they're not.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what's Strider's ERA, bro? It's in the 4s, isn't it?
3. It's like 3.9 or something, or maybe 4.
See, that's mid, bro. That's mid.
But he also
plus we got a lefty. Like that's no home runs for y'all. Maybe from Acuna, like maybe from.
What do you mean no home runs from us? We smash left-handers. What are we talking about?
We'll see.
We smash right-handers and left-handers.
We'll see.
Yeah, like what is he talking about?
Nah,
Rosario's gonna sit down. And we're gonna play probably Pilar. Yeah, Rosario's probably gonna sit and we're gonna play Pilar. And Ozzy's gonna smash left-handers as usual. Acuna's gonna smash left-handers. Like, what are we talking about?
I mean, yeah, I said Acuna and Ozzy. That's cool. Like, that's 2 players.
It's literally just Olsen, and Olsen has hit better left-handers this year.
I just want Strider to be okay against the lefties in the lineup. Like, I just want him to be okay today. That's all.
Harris smashes lefties this year. I'm pretty sure his average is higher versus lefties this year.
I'm not worried about Michael Harris, bro. We can like just cross.
Okay.
We can just cross the name out.
So, hey, clip that. Make sure to clip that one.
I definitely clip the no.
I'm not worried about Michael Harris. You know how hard Michael Harris is? Like,
bro, Michael Harris is like Brandon Marsh, bro. Like, he's just a guy.
Jesus Christ.
He's just the guy.
He's just the guy. Like this is.
Guy. That's 300.
We'll definitely see
his
about
second
this.
year.
He funny though. Like he be killing me with the low expectations. Then he wants to sprinkle in a little smack talk on the side of it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
Okay, I'm just being honest. Just being honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
I
yeah.
just-
Michael Harris bats like almost the exact same left versus right.
Rakes
So.
lefties.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
nice.
rakes
He's
lefties.
nice.
Ooh, yeah, boy, it's funny, man. All right, I'm gonna add something in here really quick. All right, I'm gonna add something in here really quick. At Take 5, make sure y'all follow us on all social media. You know what I'm saying? We got daily content. We're gonna have some guest athletes come on as well. All right, so I got this guy from TikTok. Okay, he gave us a little take to work with, so I'm gonna add this little ad in here. Basically, a Kenny Pickett account. So he says that CJ Stroud is the best rookie in his class. Okay. CJ Stroud is the best rookie in his class. All right. That's his take that he wants to bring to the table. So what do y'all think? CJ Stroud.
I'm not gonna lie, that is not a bad take at all. Because he is looking very, very good. He just had back-to-back 300-yard games, and he's on the Texans, and his best receiver is Nico Collins. That's not a terrible take.
No, that's a very terrible take. Has he not seen Jalen Carter? Like he doesn't have eyes. He doesn't watch the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean he's not the best rookie overall.
I mean, I don't know if he was talking about like all rookies or
he said rookie in his class. So this class of rookies like.
Like my issue with this is just it's way too early to say this. Like number one, like the playing field, like if we can narrow it down to just quarterbacks. I don't know if CJ Stroud's any better than Bryce Young or any better than Anthony Richardson at this point. Like based on what I've seen, like I don't know that. Like he is playing better technically, but in my opinion, there's both Richardson and Stroud's situation is significantly better than Bryce's. So after 4 games to say that, I feel like it's a stretch.
I don't know if CJ Stroud's situation is significantly better than Bryce Young's.
I mean, he has Nico. Nico was a good receiver last year. Tank Dell's maybe the best rookie wide receiver. He's got 2 tight ends. He's got Schultz and he's got Brevin Jordan from Miami. Y'all don't know about that, but Brevin Jordan is a nasty athlete, like no cap. But what's it called? And he's got Pierce. The line is a little shaky, but they played well, so it doesn't matter. Like they're shaky on paper, but it doesn't matter. Like they played well. Bryce's line is horrible. They're turnstiles. Miles Sanders rushes for like 2 yards a carry this year because he can't get past the line without getting hit. Like it's Thielen. Who is it? Thielen, Mingo. Like y'all don't even know these people. You don't even know them. Like I know Thielen. Like obviously we know Thielen.
Yeah, having Thielen as
Thielen might be better than.
No, Thielen's not better than Nico Collins right now. Thielen is 30-something years old.
Have you been watching him play?
Dude, Adam Thielen has not been great this year. Like he's
like 140 yards, I think.
Yes,
he's played well
and win the game. Yeah, he's played okay, but he's a feature receiver. He can't be your feature wide receiver right now.
Nah, Nico Collins has been going off too, though, so it's not like
and Tank Dell
been going off.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. You want me to pull up his stats?
Yes, pull up Thielen's stats.
Yeah,
you're just going to be disappointed. You're just going to be disappointed.
So if not CJ, then who?
There's a lot of guys you have an argument. Like Christian Gonzalez played very well. Witherspoon, who we just saw the other night, has played very well. Jalen Carter's played very well. Anthony Richardson has played very well. Like there's many guys who have a shout, but it's not a garbage take to say CJ Stroud. He has played well and he hasn't turned it over.
It's a terrible take because Jalen Carter's gonna be on an all-pro team. So
I mean, maybe that's too far, bro.
It's not.
He's played 4 games and he doesn't.
Yeah, all pros.
He's played 4 games and like he doesn't.
He doesn't what?
Like does he? I don't know. It's hard to say he starts. Like maybe he starts the game. Yeah, like maybe he starts the game, but like he plays like 50% of snaps. So like it's hard to say that, bro.
But he's still producing. Like he plays like anyone else.
He plays very well.
I think he has the most pressures by D tackle in the league right now.
You love that stat.
I still don't think that's true. But
what?
I still don't think that's true.
Look it up on
I tried to
Focus.
I tried to look it up like when you said that the last time, and I couldn't find it.
I saw it on Twitter.
You may have to send me the link. Yeah, you may have to send me the link
next
today.
time.
For sure.
Supposed to be capping.
You believe
Hey, shout out
everything.
that Pickett page though. Thanks for. We're gonna keep it moving.
Yeah, I'm sorry you're a Kenny Pickett fan, guy.
Yeah, that's terrible. Kenny Pickett fan page is horrible. Like, he needs to reevaluate what he's doing.
I mean, that could be his dog or something like that. You know, it could be.
Slime, if it's your homie, if it's your homie, like nah. But other than that, though,
you never know.
Like,
you never know. Chase Claypool. All right, he's going to Miami. What do we about this?
It's a great trade for Miami.
Yeah.
I heard he's just gonna block there. Like I heard he's not even gonna be a receiver. I don't even think he's like their third best receiver on that team.
He went. I mean,
yes, he is.
His talent wise, he should be, but like the way he's played, like
he's unserious right now. Yeah,
So, I mean, I still think it's a good trade for the Dolphins. Like they didn't really give up much. So
yeah, they gave up.
The Bears gave up. The Bears gave up a second rounder for him last year, which is like
yeah. I mean, he has great potential, so they could get something out of him in Miami. But like,
it's not like he hasn't played well before. Like he played well on the Steelers.
Yeah, he was nice on the Steelers.
Yeah, I mean, it could work at the Dolphins. Like everyone works at the Dolphins,
I guess.
Literally, but
yeah, good offense.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Take 5 again. Make sure y'all follow us everywhere. Everywhere.
I didn't know J.C. Jackson got traded. When did that happen?
Last week. It was when Gonzalez got hurt. Christian Gonzalez is out for the season, so they went and got J.C. Jackson. But J.C. Jackson has been terrible, like one of the worst corners in football recently.
So they sat him last week, I think.
Maybe the trade will do it.
I mean, yeah, he got a bag though, so he's up. And Randy Gregory, that's like a non-story in my opinion. But
yeah.
That's why we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it pushing. So let's look at this NFL slate. We'll stay with the NFL here. Let's look at this slate. Somebody pick a game. What we looking
Cowboys,
for?
49ers.
Naturally. Definitely naturally. What are we expecting out of that?
49ers domination.
Yeah, most
I
likely.
could see that, honestly. Yeah. I could see that. Like, I don't know.
I don't think they're going to get dominated.
They might.
They've lost them. They've been eliminated by them 2 times in a row. Like, I feel like they have something to prove, like, with this game.
What's y'all's definition of domination? Like, is that like a 2-score game?
More than 10 points.
Yeah, they'll definitely win by more than 10 points. I feel like their defense is just too good.
It might be right at 10. Like, I think it'll be close throughout, but when it comes to crunch time, like
the Cowboys are good though. I don't know. The Cowboys are a good team.
They're very good.
They're okay.
They're always like.
Why would you think they're okay? Like I think they're very good.
They lost to the worst team in the league. I just can't say they're a very good team.
Any team can lose to anyone.
Not the worst team in the league.
Dude, that game was
definitely not the worst, but
that game wasn't. They had no chance to really win that game, like until the Cowboys going into like the 4th. They had like no chance. It was over like a while, like as soon as it started.
I mean, that's cool and all, but like I said, that's one game. Like I don't know if that's
I don't trust the whole picture. I don't trust Dak.
Do you trust Purdy? I mean, do you trust Brock Purdy over him?
I trust Purdy more than I trust Dak, which is an insane thing to say.
That's crazy.
You think Brock Purdy's better? He doesn't turn
the ball over. Yeah,
but like also though, like he has very good luck with his turnovers. Like he should have had multiple turnovers. It's kind of like Desmond Ridder. Like Desmond Ridder should have like 15 turnovers. Like 5. Like things just work out.
I mean, I think Dak is the better quarterback, obviously, but I just think the system that Purdy's in is just more friendly than it is for Dak.
No, if you put Dak in that system, it's the same thing but better.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, you're right. I'm just.
You're saying like more than Dak's system, and
yeah.
I don't think they're going to get blown out. I'll go ahead and say that. I think that I think it's going to be a close game, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys win the game. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's
yeah.
It's
I'm tired. I gotta rock with the 49ers. Let me.
Yeah, who's pulling for the Cowboys there?
I want the Cowboys to win just because like everyone's hating on them right now.
I don't like Julian, bro. He's a Cowboys fan and a Falcons fan now.
How am I
and a Braves fan? Come on, bro.
I mean, I hear what Julian is saying. I definitely hear what Julian is saying, but I just don't see them stopping that offense. Like, I don't know. Like, I know their defense is very, very fine, but like when it comes down to it, I feel like Debo's gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he will, but like,
no,
like y'all said, like the 49ers win because they don't turn it over much, but like they're about to go play the defense who turns teams over the most. So we're gonna really see like what they are.
We'll definitely see what some folks are made of. All right. Somebody pick a game. Pick a game.
I like the Eagles and Rams game. I'm
That'll be good.
excited to see. I'm excited to see what the Rams look like with the cutback this week. The Eagles have looked shaky, in my opinion. Like I've been saying before the season started.
They actually have. Like I don't know why you're laughing.
Yeah, like y'all have won games, which
how we look
that matters. No, that's what matters, winning games. But like you have looked weaker.
I hate that narrative that's going on.
More vulnerable.
How do we look shaky after week one? How do we look shaky? I can see week
number
one.
Number one, you're turning like Jalen Hurts turning the ball over, which he didn't in past seasons. He's turning the ball over. He is
rarely. I mean, like he had like.
The narrative on Dak. The narrative on Dak is that he turns the ball over.
Well, he had the most picks in the league last year. Whoa, he's the most picks in the league.
Yeah, I know you're not comparing the two. Like
that's 1 year though. He's not like
it's a new year.
Turnover heavy guy. Like throughout his career,
Jalen has 2 picks. It's like 4
picks. I've seen him throw more than 2 picks.
I think it's 3. 2 or 3. It can't be more than
3 picks in a game.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure
he did.
He did. He threw 2 picks in one game.
It's 3. It's 3. I'm looking at it.
3.
Maybe I don't know if he has some fumbles in, but
probably not even.
I'm pretty sure he does because there was multiple turnovers in one game.
He doesn't have any fumbles.
He has one. Like
he lost the fumble.
I think he lost it, if I'm not mistaken. But
it's not showing.
Yeah, y'all are turning the ball over a little bit more this year, which is like I don't know. And the continuity with your offensive coordinator and Hurts looks different than it did last year. Like your offense is not rolling like it did. Like I'm interested to see what happens.
Our offense isn't rolling. Like, what do you mean? We put
like
it like
last year. Yeah, you had a good game last week.
I mean, our schedule last year was terrible. That's why it looked so much different. I mean, we're definitely playing a lot better.
We played great teams this year.
We played a few.
It's really the same schedule.
Yeah, who did y'all play this year? You played who?
Patriots.
They're not good.
Patriots are okay team.
Patriots are not good.
They're not good.
Come on.
You played the Patriots. They played the Vikings, right?
Yeah, the Vikings.
Yeah. You played the Buccaneers.
Yeah, those are 2 good teams.
And then you played the Commanders. So you haven't played a good team yet.
Whoa, the Bucs are a good team.
No, the Vikings are a good team too.
Yeah, Vikings.
The Vikings are good. The Vikings are defeated. They've won one game.
They're straight though.
They're straight.
How are we going to call them a good team? They've won a
game.
Dude,
the only reason the Vikings lose games is because of their defense.
They've won. That's a part of football. That's half of football.
Like, I understand, but I'm just talking about.
We can't ignore the defense.
I'm talking about from the standpoint of the Eagles having to play them.
And the only team that they beat, no, it wasn't the Broncos. Who did they beat? The Panthers. What are we talking about? They haven't beat anyone. They're not good. You haven't beat a good team.
They have a good offense.
Like, come on now.
Okay, then what are we expecting? What are you expecting out of this Rams game, then, Julie? Like, aren't the Rams a good team?
No,
the Rams are mid, but they're getting cut back, so like, it's definitely going to get a little bit more.
They're still mid.
They may be, but that offense, I doubt it will be. So we'll see what the Eagles' defense looks like and see if they can put points up to score with them.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I need you to pick a side. Are the Rams good or not?
It's from I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
You don't know yet.
Like, if I had to put money on who's going to win the game, I would say the Eagles. I just think this is an interesting matchup.
So you don't
Like,
know
the
if the
Eagles-
Rams are good or not, but you know if the Eagles are bad though.
I never said that, bro. Don't try to put
You
words
said
on
they're
it.
not good. Like that's what you
No,
just
I said
got to
they-
say.
I said they haven't beat a good team. That's what I said.
No, you said we've been
And they
looking
s-
shaky.
Yeah, they have been
Right.
looking shaky.
That's not the same as
Yeah.
saying they look
Shaky,
bad.
vulnerable. He said.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
like-
are vulnerable and shaky. They've
Whoa.
won games though, which is what I said matters the most. Like I acknowledge that.
I mean,
We'll
all right. So
definitely
you
ask.
think the Rams are gonna win? Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm hearing.
Bro,
Yeah,
No,
he
he
said
did not
Eagles.
say that. Like y'all
Right,
need to
he said
stop.
Eagles.
this is crazy. Yeah,
No, I'm
this
just
is
putting
crazy.
I'm just putting one and one together. Like he thinks the Rams are gonna win. I just want to hear him say it.
No, he never said
I
that. He said
just
he
said-
wanted to see this game.
This is crazy.
Hey man, all right. The game, pick another game. We still got some more good matchups here for sure.
Oh, Ravens Steelers.
Ravens Steelers.
Oh, that actually is a big game because Lamar loses to the Ravens, or the Ravens lose to
Lose to the Steelers.
yeah, the Ravens lose to the Steelers all the time. So that's a big game.
No, the
Man,
Steelers look
Steelers.
so bad this year, dude.
Yeah, like
yeah, like I
Steelers
mean,
don't look great.
That's true, but like I feel like the matchup, it's about matchups when you like look at what's it called Ravens and Steelers. Like they play that running game so well usually, and TJ Watt always harasses Lamar like, every time they play. So I actually think it'll be a tough game, and it's a divisional game. So
But the
I think-
Ravens, they have a top 5 offense, and Matt Canada runs the worst offense in the league. I don't think that's going to bode well.
I mean, yeah, I expect the Ravens to win that. They look good this year. They should be undefeated.
Steelers, they can't go like this though. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't go like this. I feel like they're gonna be playing with a different sense of pride for themselves because like y'all should have seen the Steelers alumni getting on them after last week. Like it really got crazy. Like it really did. That defense is gonna have to put points, get some scoop and score. Like they got to put points on the board, honestly.
Yeah, it's going to have to be the defense scoring.
Like
Like
it definitely is. Like that offense. Shout out that Kenny Pickett fan page. You know what I'm saying? Like or whatever. But you know, hey, we'll get Ian back in here, I guess. But
I guess your Packers are on a bye, Miles.
No, Monday night. It's at the
Who
bottom.
is it?
yeah, Packers Raiders.
Oh,
Yeah.
Packers Raiders.
I feel like we're just starting to get riddled with injuries, and like our offensive line is still not fully healthy. I don't believe we have Bakhtiari back. I'm not 100% on that.
I heard he might retire, bro.
What?
Yeah, because he can't play anymore. Like he's been getting hurt every year. It's been
he is
crazy.
super old, is he not?
It's not that old. Like he's regular. Like I mean, you know, offensive lineman can play for a minute. Like he should have. We expected him to be playing for a few more years.
For
But,
sure.
yeah, he's been down, which sucks for
Yeah,
y'all
he's like-
because you need a left tackle. Yeah, you need a left tackle, and he's so good. Like that really sucks.
Yeah, it's looking rough. I mean, the last game didn't look great.
Yeah.
Couldn't get like anything going on the offensive side. So like,
I think you'll be fine though. I feel like when you get everyone back for a few weeks in a row, I feel like you'll start rolling because I think Jordan Love showed that he can be a good quarterback
some
at the
flashes.
beginning.
Yeah.
And
No,
then
he
like
looked really promising.
when you get your line, like hopefully you get Jenkins back.
Yeah.
Which
At
is crazy. At least Jenkins back and like get Jones back consistently with Watson actually playing real snaps. I think y'all.
Yeah,
be good.
that's both of
Yes,
them.
bro. That's what we're hoping on.
Is
'Cause
Watson
he
back?
didn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
Watson
he's
back,
supposed to be.
He
He
played,
played last week.
He played
Yeah,
against
he
the Lions.
did, but he didn't play that much though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he's back to like 100%, I think that the team will look a little different.
Definitely
I'm
can.
not sure if
Definitely
Jair
can.
is back or not.
Yeah, your team has really been hurt.
Okay.
Sucks.
But I think we're playing in Vegas, but I expect us to go in there and get a dub at the least. Like it doesn't have to look pretty, but
That's facts. Yeah.
We are well rested too. It's Thursday night to a Monday night game, so like,
Yeah, bro. If Watson's not healthy by now, like it's actually like
It is kind of
a really bad sign. Like that's a really bad sign if he's not okay now.
Yeah, he should be good to go. He should be good to go.
Hope so.
Let's see. Jets, Broncos.
Jets. I mean, that's a shit ball. Like I can't describe it any other way really. But like there is some smoke between them. Like I don't know if y'all remember like what's it called? That boy Sean Payton said Nathaniel Hackett had the worst coaching job ever. That's crazy. Like that's a crazy statement.
That is a wild
they didn't
statement.
even I think it was like they didn't even ask him about Nathaniel Hackett, I'm pretty sure. Like he just randomly brought up Nathaniel Hackett's name and said that he did. Yes, and he said he had the worst coaching job ever. That's crazy. So like
Sean Payton.
Yeah, he's thrown for that. Like that's crazy to say.
Wait, you're saying he has the worst coaching job, as in like he was in the worst situation?
No. So like Sean Payton is the coach of the Broncos now, right? And it's his first year. Nathaniel Hackett was their coach last year.
Yes, I know.
Sean Payton came in at the beginning of this year and said Nathaniel Hackett did last year the worst coaching job that he had ever seen in his life. What? Like that's
crazy.
That's crazy. So Nathaniel Hackett and the Jets, like his offense needs to put up 50. Actually, they need to talk to it and put up 80. They got to put up 80 on the Broncos this week. Like, I wouldn't accept that. That's crazy.
Nah, this one's personal.
This one is
personal. It's hella personal.
This one is personal. You know, Jets, they don't feel like they should have lost that last game. You know, I don't know. Like, they really don't feel like they should have lost the Chiefs game. There's some, questionable calls down the stretch, if you will. Salah was going through it the entire game. Like, I don't know. I feel like they're going to take their energy out on the Broncos and they're going to release Brees finally. So I'm looking to see that. All right, let's make this the last NFL we talk about on the slate here. Actually, we got to talk about our Falcons first. Actually, any expectations?
Red hot CJ Stroud.
We got to beat them.
Red hot.
In my opinion, we need to beat the Texans this week. Like it's almost a must win. Like
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah.
For like the team in general, like it's a must win for our coach right now, for the team in general, and then most importantly for the quarterback, bro. If he comes out and plays bad again, I don't know if he'll recover. I really don't know. Like it might be time to get him out. I thought it was never time for him to even be in the situation in the first place. Like he never should be a starting quarterback.
It's way past time to get him out. And the crazy thing is, like, it would be one thing if our backup was name a random name, but it's Heineke. Heineke has proven that he's a decent quarterback in the NFL. So I really just don't get it, honestly.
Yeah,
he's a gamer at least. Like he's gonna sling it. So
exactly, and he's a vet.
Like Ritter might not take right now. So,
but let's be very, very clear about what we're saying about Desmond Ritter. You know what I'm saying? There's no hate. You know what I'm saying? There's no hate on this podcast here about Desmond Ritter. Like, let's be very, very clear. We just want him.
For me, I'm not gonna lie. For me, there is hate because he's just not a good player. So, like, to watch him play for my team every week is it's slowly turning me into a hater. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm rooting for him for sure because I'm rooting for my team. But like when I go watch that terrible product that he puts out every week, like he actually practices every week. He watches film, he practices and prepares to play, and then he goes out there and plays like that. It really ticks me off because our team is very good. Like outside of him, our team is good.
It is.
To his defense, this is a young man in the National Football League playing the quarterback position. It is difficult. Some people take longer than others to get acclimated into the league and do whatever it is they need to do. But with Desmond, what we're trying to say is, you know what I'm saying? We don't need you to be a superhero, right? We don't need you to be good. We need you to be average. You know what I'm saying? We need you to be solid. That's all. You don't need to outplay CJ Stroud. You don't. You just need to be solid. That's all we're saying.
And we're not getting it.
So y'all think like y'all's losses are like all on him?
Not necessarily.
I wouldn't say
Yeah, I
that
mean-
completely, but he's
Yes.
played a very large
Yeah.
part of it. And like
Yeah.
also, I feel like he's just holding us back so much. Like you
That's
see, like Drake London can't eat.
The
Hopkins
offense
can't eat.
isn't getting
Like-
fully utilized.
Yeah, like we can't. Our players can't eat with him at quarterback. Even like our running game is affected. Like in the last game, like they're just gonna give us heavy boxes. Like why would you sit there and allow Bijan Robinson and Algier to beat you? That doesn't make any sense. Like I would make Ritter beat you, and he's proven to not be capable of that. So,
But
and I don't know
what-
if y'all did you see the Jimmy Ward statement? Like Jimmy Ward was like, he basically tried him this week. He plays for the Texans now. He was like, what did he say? He was like, yeah, we were playing Atlanta last year when he was on the 49ers, and they just came and ran the ball down our throats. This year, like, we're definitely not gonna let them do that because we know like they don't want to pass.
Yeah.
Like, what? You can't allow a team to say that, bro.
That's due to their OC too. Like your OC hates passing. He doesn't really.
Bro, he would pass the ball if we had a quarterback who could throw it. Like,
Yeah, what is he supposed to do? Like he can draw up some deep passes, but
pass the ball,
I mean,
I don't
Shanahan,
get it.
Shanahan doesn't really have a quarterback who can throw deep. I mean, he schemes up
But
plays.
Bro,
dude,
but he can
Shanahan is
throw
a different beast.
Bro, number one,
They're both man. Like I don't understand it. Like
I'm saying don't compare it. Don't compare him.
Stop
Like,
it.
I think Brock Purdy's a way more accurate quarterback than Desmond Ritter. Like, don't do that.
I mean,
Definitely is.
his
And
throws
he
are like
doesn't-
10 yards downfield, bro. Like
And he doesn't turn the
yes.
ball over.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not the same at all.
They're not
Purdy,
the same.
Purdy might have the highest IQ in the league right now.
Yeah, he
I'm
gets
about
the
to
ball
get
out.
off. I'm about to
He
get
gets
off.
the,
Where's the exit button?
no, but like on a serious note, like one thing about him and Tua that I would like say that they're like very good at is like they're very good at getting the ball out super quick. Like I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the physical aspect of their game is like crazy. Like I would argue that it's not. Like I've
Julian.
told y'all that the degree of difficulty is low.
Julian, unclench your fists. You gonna hurt yourself, man. You gonna pop a blood vessel talking about Tua in a good light like that, bro.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What are you doing?
Are you done?
Please. Yeah.
Are you
go
done?
ahead, bro. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm done.
thank you.
I'm done. Go ahead, bro.
Like I said, but they do get the ball out very quickly. Like their processing is good. So
I guess. I mean, like you said, it's their offense they're in. Like anyone could play quarterback there.
Let's
Not
move,
true.
fella. Let's move. Mahomes, stop turning the ball over. That's all I got to say. College football. It's game day, gentlemen. What do we like? What do we like?
I'm really interested to see that Alabama.
As we all are. As we all
that's a
are.
huge game. That's a big game for my school too. Like, what's it called? We beat Texas A&M pretty bad this year, so I'm kind of I want to see if that was really a great win for us or not. So we'll see what they look like versus Bama.
It's going to be a real test for Milroe because that, in my opinion, is a top 5 D line in all of college football.
Yeah, they do have a crazy talented D line, but we locked them up though, so I really don't know. I really don't. We strapped them. Like I'm not gonna lie. Them boys was on. They were on locks. Like I was like, wow, this is crazy.
That was shocking.
But anyways, to me too, bro. Not gonna lie. But
What time is that?
I'm
game?
looking. Is that a I think that's a 3:30 one.
That was early, yeah.
Yeah, or 12 maybe. But I'm excited for the Red River rivalry, Texas and
Me too.
Oklahoma. That's a huge game. It's at 12. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, coming up
I'm
soon.
Right after
definitely
this.
Yes, sir.
run in the next round. But I want to see what Texas looks like in a rivalry game. Huge game for them. Huge game.
Texas has looked sloppy against good teams. They played very good teams up till now. And Oklahoma's been blowing out these kind of,
Big teams.
Big Ten teams. So, I mean, we'll see. Their offense looks really good.
They do, yeah.
We'll see.
Mhm.
Anybody
I'm
from
also-
Kentucky, Georgia?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
That's what I was
So,
about to
dude.
say. Yeah, I'm excited to see what Georgia looks like. Kentucky typically has started fast this year, and Georgia has started very slow. and Kentucky can run the ball, and Georgia usually is very good at stopping the run, but this year they've been very mid in that category. And if they can't stop Kentucky running the ball, it might be a long day for them. So I'm excited to see what happens there. I would love to see the Bulldogs lose. Y'all
Kentucky
know.
money line is getting hammered.
I would love to see that. So I'm rooting for Kentucky hard tonight. I'm gonna be wherever I'm at. If I'm at the Battery, I'm gonna be peeping that game while the Braves are on for sure. Rooting against the Bulldogs.
Is it at Is it in Athens?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
Dang.
I hate I'm gonna miss a lot of these, man. I'm gonna miss the Braves. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna miss the Braves. Yeah. But it's all yeah. Let's keep moving though, fellas. I got a little bit more I would like to discuss here. WNBA finals starting up. All right. So we got the Aces versus the Liberty. Prime time matchup. That's gonna be tomorrow at some time that I'm not aware of. But I will be tuned in. Actually, is that today? Is it today?
No, it's tomorrow.
It's Sunday.
Yeah, it's
tomorrow.
Yep. So let's just keep it here. Who we got? Who do we like here?
I mean, I have to rock with the Aces because I need Andrew Wilson to go off. So like, yeah.
I need the Aces. I need the Aces. I have about $300 hinging on Asia Wilson tomorrow. There's $300 in bets that are hinging on her game tomorrow. So I need her to go dummy. I mean, it's all parlays, but she's the last lock. She's the last slip that needs to hit. And I'll be up 300. So she needs to go dummy. And they just tried her for MVP versus what's her face versus Brianna right next to her. So she's got to go crazy. I feel like
she's gonna go crazy.
You have to.
And even isn't Kelsey Plum play for them? The Aces?
Yeah.
No, yeah. They have a squad. I'm definitely taking them.
They do.
New York Liberty are not sweet though. They play a very blue-collared brand of basketball, if you will. So it's gonna be a good matchup. Rumor has it LeBron James and the Lakers, they decide for game one to see Asia play. So she's got to show up. She got to show out too.
She has to. It's necessary.
Hey, yeah. But it would be tuned in. I'll definitely try to tune in through that. I won't be here actually, but we will see.
What's that?
I just wanted to just I had to throw the basketball in. We did have some news this week. Why
does that man look like that?
So the Olympic team is being assembled as we speak, gentlemen. The Olympic team is being assembled as we speak. Joel Embiid got up and said that he is going to be, obviously our starting for the Olympic team. Curry's came out, said he's playing. LeBron's came out, said he's playing. AD said if he gets the call, he's going to answer that call. Okay. We're assembling the Avengers. My question is this, what happens if this team goes out bad on an international stage?
There's no excuses. There's no excuses to go out bad.
What if they go out bad? What if they assemble all these guys, Curry and the bunch, and they lose?
That would be one of the biggest disappointments ever.
I'll say this. If that actually happens and miraculously they lose somehow, then that makes me kind of proud. The way basketball is being spread internationally and talent is kind of diverging from just the United States being dominant. It kind of makes me happy.
So
I'm gonna be pissed off, honestly. The people I'm watching, this isn't the best basketball in the world. Why am I watching this? Maybe I should be watching the Euro League or something. And I really think it's gonna hurt their legacy if the people on that team lose to some scrubs.
Honestly,
they're not going to be losing to scrubs, but
they would only lose to one of the better teams.
Bro, let's just be honest. There's no team. like that any country can assemble that will be better than the team that we're about to assemble. Let's just be
of
real.
course, of course.
That's
On
right.
paper,
So compared
yes.
to
On
this,
paper.
compared to the USA team, they're gonna be scrubs. Like let's call it what it
Scrubs
is.
is a stretch.
No,
They're
it's
gonna be-
not.
They're playing against
Teams,
other
there's
NBA players.
multiple teams can field,
Exactly.
multiple teams can field like at least a good starting five, like a very capable starting five.
Dude, there's no one close to a Curry on any of those teams, maybe than
Oh my
like
gosh, you're
Jokic or
looking at it in the
Giannis.
wrong way. Like it's just not.
It's
But
not
if we go-
2K now.
It
Like,
would be lit. I'm not gonna lie. One thing that like would be awesome to see is like if Joker and his team like came out and like he just like
No,
defeated
dude.
America. Like that would
you
just
gotta
be
hop
turned.
off it, bro.
You're
Like,
weird.
that would just be-
You're weird.
You gotta hop off
weird.
it.
Nah, that would
God.
be turned though. I'm not gonna lie. That would be turned.
No, it would not.
Yes, it
Yo,
would.
You're weird.
Like,
Bro,
I'm
for
not gonna
sure.
lie. I low key like if like that game started happening and like it started getting sticky, I would actually start rooting for Joker to upset him, like just for the dead. Like that would be lit.
You're a hater, bro.
You might be.
I know
hater.
Julian, a real Lakers fan for real, bro. Like they just got through sweeping us.
Bro.
You talking about you gonna root for a
I'm-
Joker? Like,
Bro, I am a Joker supporter. Like I'll keep it a buck. Like I'm not gonna root for him versus the Lakers. That's facts. But I'll definitely support him as a basketball player.
If he,
If I didn't, it would be a disservice to the game. Like how could I not?
where's dude from?
He's playing beautiful
Serbia?
he's playing
Yeah.
beautiful basketball.
Serbia.
That team is not. I'm talking about the Canadas of the world. You know, maybe the Spains. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Australia.
talking about like what if the Australians? Like what if Canada puts together a team? You know, they had a good. Didn't they win FIBA?
Yeah,
And they put Shea Gilgeous out there. What if Wiggins wants to play or something like that?
Brooks.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got the D Brooks and those other guys. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Would that be not bad?
Bro, at the end,
Yeah,
Ian's
it would
right,
be.
bro. If America loses, they're garbage. Like they're actually garbage and disgraces to the country. Like they'll actually be disgracing the country if they lose this game. Like to be serious, like they can't lose this.
Yeah, you
They're
can't,
gonna
like,
go and bring Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis and LeBron and Curry and Kevin Durant and Kawhi and all these guys and Booker. Yeah,
Tatum.
if they're bringing all of them and lose, they should have to take regular planes back to America. Like they shouldn't like
commercial.
commercial.
They should have to fly commercial, bro.
Yeah, they shouldn't be
Yes.
making millions, like the hundreds
Yeah,
of millions.
that's what
with
I
the
was
Luka-
about to say.
A plumber or like you
Yeah.
know, person who plays half the year. Come on, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
But,
That
nah,
could be-
there definitely should be a contract, Doc. Like there be a contract ceiling put in place after this. Don't lie, like. But I would, Joel Embiid, he had the breaking news, so I would have stayed with Philly though. You know, because we got some turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Some nonsense brewing over there in that organization. And you got that Phillies shirt on, don't you?
Yeah.
And, what you got to say? What you got to say to the beard? Like, if he was listening to you, if he was staring at you in the face, like, what would you say to bro?
Please get off my team. Stop hurting our future. Like, it's just weird at this point. Like, he obviously does not want to play for us. I don't think we have a really good shot with him on our team. I think we could get better pieces than him. Especially like after that playoff performance last year. Like, I don't see him coming back in the Philadelphia uniform. That's all I have to say.
So after that, we have to address the switch up
What switch up?
because you were talking crazy about Harden being like better than Trae Young, one of the best stars
Duo
in
in
the league.
league.
Yeah, like
What does that mean? What does Trae Young do? I'm so confused why you just brought up Trae Young, bro. This dude lost in the first round. What are we talking about Trae Young for?
to who?
Trae Young averaged 15 points per game in a playoff series.
Wait, who
James
did
Harden
you?
could- James Harden could do that with his
stop.
right hand.
Let's go ahead and stop there because we're talking about Philly right this second. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The,
like,
the,
what?
court, the spotlight is still on Philly.
He brought up Trae Young, but the point is, James Harden, he's getting older. He's not gonna get any better than he was last year. So what's the point of keeping him? You like he has great games. I'm not gonna lie, like he can be one of the best players in the league, but his terrible games are just so bad, and it's like a morale. Like it just hurts the morale. Like it's like he doesn't care. and then it just goes to the rest of the players. And I do not want him in Philly whatsoever, and he needs to leave now.
You say that, but you don't know who you could get for Harden. You're not gonna get anything for Harden. Nothing better, obviously.
What?
You're not gonna get any.
You know
nobody is gunning for Harden.
Bro, you're not getting anything for Harden right now.
Bro, we got James Harden out of Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons is like
just think about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a completely different situation.
Like
James
is like 23.
First of all, Harden's getting old, so you're trading for an older player, and his contract
passed
is
around.
huge.
He can still help a team win. Like
anybody can.
The morale is just gone. Like the team has like no the fans don't want to support him. Like he said terrible things about our GM. Like he's calling him a liar. Like publicly. Like this is nuts. He's just handling it so wrong. I feel like the players kind of do want him back, but the fans definitely don't, and that's what pretty much matters.
I mean, I don't.
We saw happening with Ben Simmons.
Dude, y'all don't want him back for now. Like, if he has like a change of heart, you're gonna accept him back.
No, who's gonna accept him back?
The fans. No,
we're not.
Accept him.
Dude, I think this is crazy. I think the fans would rather have Ben Simmons right now than James Harden.
On that note,
it's so serious. I'm so serious. I'm being so serious.
That note, you just cut it out.
All right. We'll see when the trade goes down. Ben Simmons.
There will be no trade for you. But anywho, that's Take 5 pod, man. That's all we got for today. 11 a.m. on Saturdays. We'll also be on Tuesday evenings as well. Make sure y'all check us out every day. We'll have some content out, and we'll have guest athletes every week. All right. Yeah, got anything else? All right. See y'all next week.